did it go when you dynoed the one? Because the one was ready to dyno.
Yeah, not well.
So,
Look.
what did I say in the video?
What do you say in the video? Because
all right, guys, so we're on the way over to Billy's to go check out some stuff with the engines we dropped off the other day, but found this sweet, obviously an ex-police car for sale on the side of the road. Since the Blazer mishap or whatever, but the Blazer used to be my daily driver, and then obviously we turned it into a burnout vehicle, and whatever, it's got straight pipes and stuff on it. But seeing one of these old cop cars, I guess I always wanted one of those, and this looks like, well, it is, I crawled underneath there, but it's a two-wheel drive deal, so more than likely it's just got some, maybe it has the cop engine in it, but probably it's got a 5.3 4L80 deal. So, but pretty cool. We're gonna call on it, see, maybe we can add this to the fleet. Don't know what we'll do with it, but maybe it'll do burnout, so we'll see. All right, so kind of like the Blues Brothers though. I think it's got a cop tires, so it's got the cop spotlight. Looks like it had lights on top at one point in time. It's still got the push guard on the front, so literally it's the call it the good cop vehicle that we'll see, but maybe.
sometimes you don't want to bury people.
Well, yeah, I don't want to do that. But so yeah, we're gonna get. Are you getting a set of caps?
Yeah, I'll call Rob.
Okay, so we need one set of caps because we'll try and make this one work with both sets, right?
Okay, so Friday, we didn't film, but whatever, we brought the truckload of Hemi stuff over here to Billy Briggs, because Billy Briggs does, I don't know, a couple Hemi things. There's boxes and boxes of, those are, he keeps empty boxes just to make it look like he's got a bunch of crap, but.
There's some real Hemis there.
So, no, but Billy's doing all the Schumacher stuff, that the crate motor thing, if you've seen any of that, the 1200, it's 1200 or 1150 deal or whatever. So Billy's the one that's building all those engines, and then you guys are coming out with what, a 1500 or something? Is that what it's been talked about? So,
Yeah.
so but that's that stuff. So Billy does a lot of Gen 3 Hemi. He's also like 15 minutes from our shop. So the LS went to Steve for Steve to put that together for Aiden's car, and then the two Hemis came here. So Billy's already got them on crates, ready to go out, but we've got some caps that aren't good. We've got, which actually, if you check out these caps, so as we get into some of the stuff, but they were, whatever, they were bored wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
but
we did it wrong.
Check out that, Sick Machining. So we actually did make Gen 3 Hemi caps for these, so Rob made those on the machine. So
That's what I call them. I don't know. Dude.
Sick Hemi 1,
Yeah.
Sick Hemi 1 and Sick Hemi 2. Right. So he does have the stuff sorted out to try and get the project back on track with that. But I mean, you can see lots of whatever. There was lots of good stuff. You got, obviously, I mean, our Isky lifters. Ross did the pistons for it. So total shield rings, all ARP bolts for everything. So whatever. Hopefully it'll come together semi-quickly. But so Billy, you're saying, so those are going out. Hopefully can salvage one good set. We'll get another set made.
Yep.
And then what on the heads?
Craig stopped by this morning, looked at them. He'll pick these up this afternoon.
Okay.
And basically just start over like it's a virgin job, right?
Right.
Because we don't. He looked at the one that was done and he's like, yeah, I'm not sure what they had going on here, so we'll just start over like nothing's been done.
Okay.
But yeah, he said he could do that for sure. And that's it, yeah. Cranks are ready to be balanced. Neither one of them were balanced, so they gotta be balanced.
Right. So how did it go when you dynoed the one? Because the one was ready to dyno.
Yeah, not well.
So the dyno went so well, it's back to a bare block. So actually, it's exactly the same as when I dropped it off.
No, I took out the one cam bearing that was in the one.
Oh, you removed the one cam bearing? So it officially was that there was one cam bearing installed?
There was one in one block and two in the other block.
So were those left or were those installed?
One was newly installed and two were left in the old block.
Okay, so, But either way, fiasco. So working its way out so that hopefully we can get moving on it. So that's where we're at with the Hemi stuff, and it's in Billy Briggs' hands. So we'll hopefully get some turned around pretty quick. All right, so we got a hold of them, and we actually have it out for a test drive now. So actually drives pretty good. Like drives like a cop car, I guess, but kind of doggy. It's got the 5.3 in it, so that part does have whatever, a few bells and whistles, I guess. They've had it for a little while. Seats are all in good shape, so that's usually, I would think seats would be wore out. Back seats never even been used, so, or it doesn't look like it's been used, but all in all, I mean, I guess the question is, would this, whatever, what could we do with it? I mean, can we do something cool with it? And in the meantime, he can just be my daily driver, being so I don't have the Blazer anymore. But we'll see. Now we got to negotiate, see if we can get them down to a good price, and see where we go from there. All right. Hey, no jokes. So, final touches getting put on 2.0. We're going to go get 1.0, drive it back here. It's December. I've driven that car every month this year. So therefore, maybe we can go all through the winter and drive it once in January, once in February. But either way, we're going to be gear vendor booth with 1.0. This will be in the Pro Torque booth. But we do have the fancy 6 swag. So we do have limited availability. We'll be in the gear vendor booth. If you're a subscriber to the magazine, then stop by and grab one. If you wear it around the show, we'll give it to you. So those are a free gift at while they last. I mean, we don't have a bunch of them, but we are bringing some. We do have the gray version and my favorite, the orange version. So, but stop by the booth. All right, so we were able to work out a deal. So we did add the Tahoe to the fleet. However, I didn't film it because I didn't want to make the guy mad, but got a speeding ticket bringing it back. So therefore, it's broken properly. We even got pulled over, and my excuse that it was first time driving it, and therefore I think the speedometer's off, or I don't understand, or whatever. None of those things worked, so he still gave me a ticket. But either way, is what it is. I was speeding, so I guess I deserved it. Kind of. Probably not, but either way. But we got it. It's pretty cool. Got the cop tires, cop stuff. So we're going to figure out what we're going to do with it, but really thinking that we want that to go to Sick Week, and that might be like a sick ward support vehicle or something, or whatever. We don't even know what we're going to use it for, but we're going to figure it out, and then work on getting it to Florida, because it's pretty cool. It's got a hole in the exhaust or some kind of exhaust thing. I don't know. It's loud, but it definitely doesn't have any power. So it is just that little 5.3 with 160,000 miles or whatever. So we're gonna have to see what we can do to give it. I did try and do a burnout, and the brakes are stronger than the engine, so therefore it wouldn't even do a burnout. So we'll see, but gotta work at it again. But that's what we got. That's the Tahoe update. All right, it's December 6th today. So leaving for PI tomorrow. 1.0 is going to gear vendor booth, and 1.0 is over at M1, so we're gonna drive that back to the shop. Like I was saying on the way over here, good thing and bad thing. Good thing is, or bad thing is, there's no snow on the ground, because it's always cool to drive a car like this when there's snow on the ground. Good thing is, there's no snow on the ground. So it's good to drive a car like this when it's not going to get all dirty with the snow, because somebody's going to have to clean it up when it gets back to the shop before it goes to PRI. But we're going to get that back over there, and officially this car's been driven every month this year. So, well, since March or April. So the goal is maybe we can go all winter and actually make sure it gets driven at least every month. So look for us to drive this in January and February and March when it's really cold here and there's lots of snow on the ground. But either way, we're going to take this over to get this over to the shop so that we can continue getting loaded for PRI. Okay, so got that back to the shop. We do have to switch though from, because we're below freezing, so we got to put antifreeze. Normally we never run antifreeze. Got to put antifreeze in it. We also got to run some antifreeze through the intercooler tank, because I mean, that's ice and water and stuff too, so obviously we don't want to break any of the coils inside the intercooler. So that's nose of business with it. And then EJ gets to shine it up, as well as 2.0 to get it ready to go. So you ready for that, EJ?
Looking forward to it.
Don't seem so excited. So. But that's what we got, so we can get these loaded in the truck. Oh, you put that in?
Yeah, that's what was sitting here.
No.
Well, I can
It'll be
drain
fine.
it.
It'll be fine.
I can drain it. What goes in it?
It'll be fine. We'll
This is
change
what
it.
you had in the video, and you said, look.
What did I say in the video?
What do you say in the video? Because
I said I run this in 1.0. We run straight 70 weight in 2.0.
so I can drain it out though.
So
Oh, you put 20.
It's brand new. It didn't go anywhere yet.
I want
It's
to drain
just
it back into there.
It will
Pour
with
it
the
into-
new
Cool.
ball valve. I can.
Cool.
You want straight 70?
Yeah,
in
we
it.
run straight 70. But actually, it doesn't matter. It's cold outside right now, so let the 2050 be in there. It'll just help it. It's not gonna.
We'll need a lot more oil change before 6 weeks.
Exactly. Like that should be all over the place multiple
Okay,
times.
Maybe
so,
we'll luck
but-
out and it just shoots on the floor when we start it.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Just like that shit all over the place.
Listen.
So. Hey, and I found out today that Milt had a big birthday yesterday. He turned what, 70?
Yeah.
How old are you now, Milt?
54.
54. So
Well, happy birthday.
he looks 70, but
54. He looks 70, don't
he
he?
looks 70, but he's only 54. So
He looked like Sanford, doesn't he? With the little white little.
no, he's still the
goatee.
son. He's still. What's
Son.
what's the son? Oh, what was the son's name?
Lamont.
Lamont.
There you go.
Andy did all of his programming. I did not disconnect anything. So,
Start this bitch up.
far in park, fire in the hole.
So
Dude, come on.
You said I was a fucking window licker. He's got a 4-inch hole to put it in.
hey, there's oil all over this shit here. What's going on with that?
What? Look at this. Jesus, man.
Come on.
Holy. Are we in some kind of massive hurry or something?
Want to check all the plug wires? I just did those.
What's this sensor off of?
Or Bobby.
A cool look.
She's full.
Let me guess the pan is full again down below, huh?
She's full.
Yeah.
That's where
right, that's a wrap. We got everything loaded for PRI, and we are heading down first thing in the morning, move the car in. So definitely stop by the booth and say hi. We'll be Gear Vendor and Pro Torque and everywhere else. So anything last words?
Peace.
Last words? Peace.
Peace.
Peace. See ya.